When the killer is on a mission, the camera is suddenly blocked by a beautiful woman. Well-trained, he swiftly shifts the scope back to the target. But the instincts of a man betray him. He can't help but steal a glance. He quickly realizes this can't continue and forces himself to refocus. He checks his watch. Heart rate 65. Carl immediately reloads, ready to fire again. That's his ideal state. Carl grips the rifle, focuses, and prepares for one clean shot he's never missed before. As the wealthy target reappears in the scope, Carl pulls the trigger with deadly precision. But at that exact moment, the woman shifts her body and takes the bullet instead. But the bodyguards notice the sniper's vantage point and quickly draw the curtains. For the best snipers, there's often only one shot. Carl packs up the rifle, picks up stray shell casings from the ground, puts on his helmet, and races downstairs. He hops onto the little electric scooter parked at the door. As police sirens scream nearby, Carl takes a side alley, throws away the magazine and brick-breaking gear, dodges potholes, and tosses the helmet into the river. Every trace erased. He heads to a convenience store. Inside the restroom, he strips, washes off thoroughly, and even shaves his beard with care. Detail matters. Details mean life or death. Before leaving, he sprays himself with heavy perfume, walks out clean, and hails a taxi. At the airport, he pulls out his self-defense pistol, wipes off the fingerprints, and discreetly throws it in a trash can. As he goes through security, a police dog stares at him. Even though he cleaned up the scent, Carl doesn't dare take the risk. He abandons the flight, heads into the bathroom, and wipes himself down again meticulously. He even re-washes his hands. He knows the smallest detail could be fatal. He buys another ticket for a later flight, but just as he's about to board, his boss calls. The mission failed. The target was the Sun Corporation president. Failing to kill such a high-value target, a killer might be silenced. Now Carl knows he might be hunted from both sides. He hangs up, breaks the SIM card, and smashes the phone underfoot to avoid being tracked. Even on the plane, he stays alert. He notices a man in sunglasses watching. When the flight lands, Carl uses a fake identity and books a layover. Coincidentally, the man in sunglasses also books a transfer. They even end up in the same waiting lounge. Carl's instincts scream he's being followed. He immediately cancels the flight, books a room in the airport hotel, and orders dinner. When the waiter arrives, Carl stands sideways by the door, cautious. He sets a trap using a glass balanced on the doorknob and a plate behind it. So if the door opens, the glass will fall and alert him. Then he sits across the room in the dark, gripping a knife, waiting. Fortunately, the night passes peacefully. The man in sunglasses never shows up again.